to say.
But you don't know.
Right.
But it's one of those things, and that's another thing that brings on a good point. We have several restored cars in our stable.
Okay, Tony.
And
let me ask you to hold that thought. We have to take our last break, and we're going to come back, and I want to talk about the restored and the Survivor cars OPG has and how you use them to source out the parts line.
Definitely.
Okay.
Look forward to it.
So, for Tony, Ray, Joe, we're Motormouth Radio. We're going to take our last break. Tony, feel free to put the coffee cup down and bang your head a little bit, and we'll be back in about a minute and a half.
I'm doing it.
Hey, have you seen DJ Solero?
No, why?
Well, he was supposed to be here right now to tell everyone about his show, The Rare Groove Session, but I can't find him anywhere.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Maybe he went to get something to eat.
Food? He went to get food? I mean, who can eat at a time like this?
Relax. I'm sure everyone will figure out when they can listen to the most incredible music from the 60s and 70s that they may have not heard before.
But what if they can't? What if they never figure out when the Rare Groove Session is on? What happens then, huh? I don't want to live in a world where no one knows about the Rare Groove Session.
Hey guys, ready to tell everyone about RGS?
DJ Solero, where the have you been?
I was getting something to eat.
How can you eat at a time like this?
What are you talking about?
Don't mind her. Go ahead. Tell everyone when to listen.
Okay then. If you're looking to hear some mind-blowing music, check out the Rare Groove Session Friday nights at midnight on the voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC.
Every sound, every note, including the bass, on this track is played by a monkey.
American Hit Radio, Wednesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. on the voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC.
All right, Joe just lost another pick.
Yeah, darn it.
We are back.
Oh, there it is. That sliding thing ain't going to work for me right now.
No. Back with Motormouth Radio, Ray Guarino, Joe D. Tony Giroux is on the phone, and we're going to wrap up our last segment of Motormouth Radio talking about OPGI and their stable of cars that they get to work with. Tony.
Yeah, what you got? I want to hear this.
Let's talk about it.
Okay. So this is kind of the fun part of our job where we can go out and we can work on whether it's the restored cars or we can pull parts of some of the cars that we have in the stable there for test fit purposes or reproduction of parts purposes. In fact, my buddy Keith and I work. Keith and I work in the sourcing department together. We just were pulling a dash out of a '68 Cadillac for some stuff that we got going on, and that was quite fun. So we got a little bit of shop time. But anyway, so
isn't that a great dash to yank?
Yeah.
Oh, love it. So we have quite a few
I like
cars.
this kid.
Quite a few cars that we got going on over there. We have a 66 Chevelle SS, I should say, or should start with the 65 Chevelle SS convertible. Then we have the 66 396 car. We have a 70 Chevelle, that's our Resto mod. The 72 Chevelle convertible, a 72 El Camino. We have a 68 GTO. That one's really awesome. That one has a 500 horse Butler Performance crate engine in it.
Sweet.
No kidding.
Do you get to take these out on a weekend for testing purposes?
We actually we do drive them every once in a while. If something happens, we need to either fix it or take it over and get it fixed. Yeah. If we can't do it ourselves or we're too busy.
Oh, look, the tires are bald again. I'll go over to the Goodyear dealer. How'd that happen?
There you go.
I don't know. Must be dry rot. Yeah.
So we have that. We have a 70 Cutlass convertible, a 63 Cadillac Eldorado. Now the Eldorado is kind of a cool story. It's one of 13 ever made. Mm-hmm. Most Eldorados, of course, were convertibles. This Eldorado is a hardtop. Mm-hmm. So basically, it was a Coupe de Ville ordered with Eldorado trim, one of 13.
Yeah.
We have a 68 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. We have a 64 Riviera, an 86 El Camino SS. We just picked up an 87 Grand National to represent our Grand National line.
There you go. The G
He missed one?
Yes, he missed one. Yeah. Yeah, we have a guy out here by us who's a GN a big GN fan.
They're cool cars. I love them.
They really are.
Them. Yeah. And this particular car has 9,700 original miles.
Jeez.
Did Yang sell one?
It is mint.
Wow. That's nice. That's cool.
No, they are amazing, and you can't. Every once in a while, you do find one of them in pristine, very low mileage condition. Yeah,
I would imagine the biggest thing, first off, on those cars, especially the ones that were driven and used fairly regularly, it's interiors. It's like the G bodies, all of them, like the the Montes and the those interiors, like the '70s Corvettes, just really took a beating.
Yeah,
they did. They did. And this car, the interior is spectacular, and it's a T-top car. Now, what's kind of interesting about it is it's a GN. So normally your GN was top of the line. Mm-hmm. You got all power accessories, power windows, stuff like that. This car has all manual windows, and it's a T-top.
Wow.
So it's kind of interesting. It's very odd to see somebody special order something like that, but you know what? We think it's kind of cool. So,
race car.
We saw that and picked it up, and then I did the detail on it, on the paint, and it's gorgeous.
Nice. That's cool.
And they're a rip to drive.
No, that's great that you're expanded. Tony, we're going to have to wrap this up. So, again, I just want to reiterate, I don't know, we can't really encapsulate this in a sentence or two, so it's going to be kind of hard.
Yeah, they got a lot of parts for a lot of different cars.
Absolutely.
Go to their website.
Hit us with the information again, how people can get in touch with OPGI or Classic Industries. Any information you want to put out there, throw it out. So,
yeah, so if you go on, you can go on to our website, opgi.com. You can find all the parts on the website. If you call in for the U.S. and Canada, it's 800-243-8355. Anywhere else, it's 562-594-1000. Again, it's 800-243-8355 for the U.S. and Canada. Anywhere else in the world, 562-594-1000, or go onto the website, opgi.com.
Excellent.
Good website, easy to find stuff.
And do me a favor, since we're on the East Coast, not the West Coast, bring in like a nice blueberry muffin or like a nice cup of latte, something. Give it to Jessica, because Jessica is she's like the intermediary. We talked to Jessica a lot.
She set us up, right?
Yeah, she definitely helps out a lot, and she's I know she hangs around playing in traffic. And you can also go back to allinsmag.com or Lou Santiago's Facebook page. We'll soon have it on Motor Mouth Radio, and you can see the episodes where Tony was on the Plane and Traffic show on Thursday night, as well as this show, which will be on our website hopefully by tomorrow, and you can download it and do whatever you want with it and keep it in perpetuity. But take care of Jessica first, Tony, because she's been a great assistance with all this too.
I couldn't honestly. She does so well, and I couldn't have done any of this without her. And so a great thanks goes out to her, and she really knows what she's doing, and she tells me where to go, where to be, what to do, and so I owe it all to her, really.
Absolutely. We give her a big set of kudos from the East Coast.
Heck
all right,
yeah.
Tony, we thank you for coming on with us. It was a great interview, and we, as things break with OPGI, as maybe the high performance line expands or something, don't feel shy to get in touch with me, and we'll get you back on, and we'll cover the new stuff as it happens.
Yeah, we'll grow you some more.
Yeah.
Will do, Ray and Joe. Thank you so much.
Got it, sir.
All right, Tony, thanks a lot.
Take care.
All right, have a good day.
Okay,
you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, that was Tony Giroux from OPGI.com.
Always good to find more other places to get parts from.
And, OPGI is something I've known about for years. I've bought stuff from them in the past.
I've seen that name in the magazines for years, whatever.
Yeah, we kind of all have, as well as Classic. They've been around for a long time, too.
Well, I was going to say I was more of a Classic Industries with the Camaros, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's got a lot of stuff from them. Now it makes sense that they're... that they have the hook there.
Well, now we know the backstory. See, it takes something like this, like a stupid little radio show like Motor Mouth Radio, to get that little tidbit out that, wow, there were two brothers, had two companies, and now they kind of, like we cross-promote with Plane and Traffic, those two companies are cross-promoting to give the customers and the public the best experience.
Sure.
That's what we're trying to do. I don't know if we're succeeding.
Yeah,
we're trying. Well, you know what? Someone else is trying too. So let's get on the phone and say hi. You're on with the Motor Mouths.
Hold on, Robin, old chum. I have a question about my lawnmower. This is John from Freeport.
John, all right. What's going on? At least we're not talking sports today, but we'll handle your lawnmower.
Yeah, you're not going to handicap the hockey game for me tonight?
I wish I could, but I can't. No.
I recently went over to the hardware store and I bought some oil for the lawnmower that I bought last year. I'm going to try and get it running, but
30 weight.
The question is, what kind of oil is lawnmower oil?
It used to be non-detergent, but regular 30 weight, straight weight, typically that's what my lawnmower takes. It is a straight weight because it's an air-cooled engine, and it really kind of takes a beating. So
30 weight oil, okay.
Right.
All right, it'll go through every time I put in a gallon of gas, put in a new couple of ounces of oil, or you know what?
So, yeah. Are we talking 4-cycle or 2-cycle here?
That's what you need to do. What type of mower is it, John?
I think it's I want to say Black & Decker. Oh, no, the Black & Decker was an electric one.
Right.
This one is...
It's not a Lawn Boy, is it? Because Lawn Boys are almost always 2-stroke. That's a green mower. It would be green in color.
I believe it's... I'm looking at it. Robert, what color is that lawnmower?
Well, you know what, John? Is there a dipstick that you can take out to check the oil level?
It's blue. Yes, there is.
Okay, then it's a 4-stroke.
4-cycle, yeah.
Then
In which case, the 30 weight.
And then underneath the deck of the lawnmower where the blade is, there's a drain plug that you would drain the engine oil out.
Right, usually like an Allen head.
Yeah, because the guy at the store, he asked me he said to turn it sideways before you replace the oil, and I wasn't going to go through all that. But if there's a valve on it, that'd be great.
It's not a valve; it's a drain plug,
like your car.
I mean, I put mine up on the steps. I kind of lift it up so I can get under there and just pull the drain plug.
It's a Craftsman 6 1/4.
Yeah, it's probably 4-stroke, and then they usually take around maybe like a quart of oil right around there,
right
something like that.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a while, but yeah that's about right.
But it would be now. Of course, if you had the owner's manual, it's all in there. That should all.
I might even have it, but I'll check. I'm sure I can get it online and so forth. But
yes.
I just want to say hello. I listen when I can. I listen when I'm awake.
All right.
And I appreciate the shout out earlier in the day. Great show.
All right, John.
Appreciate
thanks.
It. Thanks, man.
Thank
you.
There you go. You know,
it's
John,
the lawnmower show, yeah.
When John first called, it was about a ceiling fan.
I remember that.
Right.
Yeah, that was even in the promo for a while, too.
That's right, because I had made an air cleaner for my Fiat out of a ceiling fan, and John called thinking that we were talking about ceiling fans. So we talked about a ceiling fan. Why not?
If it's got a motor, if it's got blades, if it's got problems, bring it on.
We've done it, and we're doing it, so what the heck?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we'll try to fix anything, you know?
Right.
So what do we got coming up there, Ray?
We have, let's see, next week, do we have somebody? No, you know what? I got a few people in the clouds. In 2 weeks, the 25th, we're going to have Alex Argos from AC Pro on the show.
Oh, good, yeah, because we could have used them between today and between tomorrow and Wednesday there.
Well, that's why I started pitching them, because I sent them an email to say, hey, listen, it's getting warm in the Northeast. We want to talk about AC. And, you know, Father's Day was bad for him, so we put it the week after. I don't know if we'll have a guest next week. We'll see. There's a couple others in the cloud. I have somebody from Duplicolor who's looking to come on with us.
Yeah, that's always a good one, because let's face it, we all got them little scratches, dings, dents, scrapes, rust, whatever.
Right.
So, I mean, at this point, we could use a little cosmetics.
Exactly.
What could they do with this fotch of mine?
I know, and I do the lawnmower oil once a year. I always do, and it does take a beat, and it is really
yeah. I mean, let's face it, that's not optimal condition. So fresh oil, you know, can maybe clean up or replace the plug.
Right.
You know what I mean? Make sure the blade's in good shape.
And the air filter.
Yep.
You can take it and blow it out. What I did is a little trick. I took my air filter's in a little housing. I took an old nylon stocking, or like a pantyhose type thing, cut it, and made a sleeve out of it. So now I have a pre-filter to catch all the bad stuff.
Which is a good idea, because
it
keeps the elephants out.
Exactly. That's right. So today, you know, I know, Joe, you got something to do. You got something that's very important on the family side to do.
Yeah.
Christian just said new mowers have plastic camshafts. Oh, my word. I'd have to see that one. Now they have a line of electric battery-powered mowers at Lowe's and Home Depot. I'm going to head over to the AutoZeum. They're doing a little open house. I don't know why. It's not a particularly
there's no
holiday for that, but they're doing it, so I'm going to...
Any day you get to go to the AutoZeum is a holiday. There's some cool stuff going on there.
I'm going to head over there and see what's going on. But for now, we have to go, Joe. Kim is in. She's going to do her show as soon as she gets herself set up here. And we'll be back next week where we'll talk about something.
God knows what.
We probably won't have a guest, but we'll do it. We'll be back next week. We'll see you then.
See ya.
Bye.